Right. What colour do we do today? I'm doing a bit of my diamond art. Just fancy just chilling in the office. Hello, Kelly. How are you? I'm all right. I'm just fancied a bit of a relaxing time on a live, doing some diamond art. Why not? Just trying to figure out which colour I want to go for. Do a new colour. I've been doing pink and green. I want to choose something else. Yeah, Rocky in the background. He's got a blanket on the floor and he's just making himself comfy. Right, what numbers we got here? 8, 7. I think I want to do some 7s, which is yellow. Like an orangey yellow. I think doing a bottle of wine after a long ass week at work. Good on ya. I literally haven't had any alcohol for a very long time. I'm on the flask of water today. Still on the MOUNJARO. I'm looking for some scissors. Look. Oh, I might add some here. Let's try and... Oh. That'll do. That'll do. What wine have you got? Way, nearly tipped them all out then. Oh, Tommy. Yeah, he's my nephew. He's Matthew's sister's baby. Her 4th baby. Jam Shed. That's a nice one, that is. They do loads of different ones, don't they? But yeah, it's a good one, that is. I have tried the red Jam Shed. Can you hear that here? What's that noise for? Is he taking a piss out of me? He's taking the piss. What are you doing, watching telly? Or just watching YouTube on the telly? Or both? Huh? Hello, Tracy. Do you know what? Before I actually came on, I thought, I wonder if Tracy will be on here. I was just laughing to myself about missing the bloody Rivitas off the shopping haul. They were nice. They're all gone now. I was going to message you on Facebook last week. I'm only 4'11". I've gained £2 and want to try what you're on. Okay, so what's your BMI, if you don't mind me asking? Because I think that is the thing that they concentrate on as well, because I'm watching you and I'm in bed. Both great. Thank you very much. But yeah, so I've gone with 2 different pharmacies. So 2.5, I went with Med Express. Of the 5 milligram, I went with Bolt Pharmacy. And I had to, answer all these questions about my health and medication and, yeah, stuff like that. My BMI, my height, my weight, and, yeah. So then it goes to a medical professional to see if I am eligible, and then the pharmacy prescribes it if you're allowed to take it, or if they think that you're okay to take it. I'm scared. I did the test and they said my BMI was 30, so I was accepted. Yeah. I mean, I could say there's nothing to be scared about, But I mean, I'll say that because the injections don't hurt. They really, I don't even feel them. I don't know if I will do once I start to lose weight, but I doubt it. The needle is so small. And if you're worried about the actual diet, I haven't had any side effects at all. So yeah, I haven't had any sickness. I think some people get like headaches with it. I mean, I'm prone to migraines anyway, but that's just part of my condition, which hopefully will get better once I've lost a bit more weight. I'm having no symptoms at all. None. Hello, Claire. How are you? Time I brush my teeth, the mint makes me sneeze. My next door neighbour has just texted me saying, bless you. Oh my God. That's so sweet of them. My neighbour would shout over, will you shut up? Don't get on. We do not get on. We did when we first moved in, but then she became a bloody nightmare. Thanks, how are you? I'm okay. I'm just doing a little bit of diamond art. I've lost 18.5 pounds now on MOUNJARO. So pretty tough with that. I'm near the end of week 6, so I'll take my 7th injection on Sunday. I really have 3 stone to lose, but I'm happy with 2 realistically. What else have I missed? I missed anything else. It's all right, isn't it? I think it's pretty good, really. But yeah, I think I've just done really well with like the snacking and stuff. I've just been mostly eating protein. My snack tends to be chopped up apple with a bit of natural non-added sugar and salt peanut butter, dried fruit, nuts, plain nuts. Yeah, that's it really. So I've got quite a boring diet, but I haven't like purposely been restricting myself with like chocolate or whatever. I just don't want to eat it. It just ain't bothered me at all. Not at all. So yeah. I found this other girl on YouTube earlier. I was watching her vlogs. We'll just have a look what she's called again. Amy May MJ. Her that's her there. So she's been doing MOUNJARO for the last 2 years and she's lost loads of weight. So I've gone like back to check out her like from the beginning, like how she got on. So yeah, I've just been watching a couple of her vlogs and I've got in touch with her to see if she wants to do a live with me because I think it'd be good to do a live with someone that's like, you know, gone through it, lost loads of weight for people that want to ask questions. I think that'd be quite good. I didn't change anything I ate, just ate less. Yeah. I mean, I just don't crave anything I used to eat at all. Just don't fancy it. You always go on about the wongas, don't you? Like tops not fitting, etc. That's the only reason I'm asking. Wongas. You always go on about the wongas, don't you? What, these? Is that what you're on about? Are they the wongas? No, it's strange not having any cravings. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. I just didn't. I was saying to my mum today, like, I didn't think it would be that extreme because I've always been into snacking. Did you just shout me? So I just shouted me that. You probably hear Rocky snoring in the background. Just ignore that. Just ignore him. Yeah, if you want to, I want about these. Wongas, not wongos. Are you on about these? The big boys. I do want them gone. And they have gone down a little bit. Not that anyone else would notice. Yes. Yeah, I mean, the tops are getting a little bit more roomy. My other half calls mine wongas. Really? Are you big chested as well then? I hate being big chested. I've never liked it. I think I've been big chested since I was about 13, 14. Is the Bolt more affordable? So the reason why I went from Med Express to Bolt is I did my reviews. Like I've checked the reviews as well to see if they were reputable and what other people thought of them. But it was just about cost really as well. Like so the Med Express, I got a voucher off Matthew's niece. That was £50 off. And then Bolt, I think I found it on social media or something, and they were doing £40 off. So because the 5 milligram of MOUNJARO was going to go up, like the payments were going to go up, I managed to get the 5 milligram for just slightly less than I would have been able to get it like for the 2, if you get what I mean. Probably don't make sense. But yeah, I'll probably look around again unless Bolt give me some discount, which I don't think they will. I'm an F cup. I'm an F cup as well. Yeah, I feel your pain. It's horrible. I don't like it. I'd love to be able to, if I go on holiday, to be able to wear like a dress without a bra. I'd absolutely love that. The freedom. I just feel like I'm just stuck. Just, yeah, being suffocated by, because today, like when I still want to go out, I can't just, I mean, sometimes I just don't care and I'll just wear, this is just my crop toppy bra. But they pull down and they're just like, they look really saggy. So I put a normal bra underneath it, but it just makes you feel a bit claustrophobic after a while and it's just so uncomfortable. I've gotten from 42E to a 36D. Wow, that's good. Yeah, I really do hope I mean, last time I lost weight, when I lost 3 stone many moons ago, my boobs did go down and I was able to like go to River Island and stuff to get bikinis. So that was nice. Do you think it will all go to shit if you stop taking it, Sean? Because it's going to be very costly long term, isn't it? I don't think it will. I was thinking that today. And I think my whole mindset is changing. I really do. I'm so more aware of what I'm eating and what actually goes into these foods. I mean, I don't want to be eating anything that is like what do you call it? I can't remember the word for it now. Loads of shit in it basically. But I'm still eating like animal fats and carbs, not too many carbs, but I am still having carbs. But no, I mean I'm not gonna stop for a while. So I mean once I hit, near enough my goal, I'll probably either come down a dose or maybe stop. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I am. But even on this week 6, I do feel like my mindset is changing about food. That's what I think. I keep sticking to this side of the bloody board. So I ripped off the whole thingy. So I'm doing my yellow bits now. Cute. I haven't done this for a couple of weeks. And then I was lying in bed watching telly and I thought, do you know what? I fancy going and doing a bit of diamond art, having a chat on a live. And then after the live, I'll whack YouTube on, watch some vlogs. What's everyone else been up to this week? Has everyone been at work? Matthew's finally got his date through for his scan on his back. Because the sciatica is so bad at the minute. Mine too. It's just like you need that kick up the backside, don't you? I get in the zone, and last time was going great. Then I found a recipe for an easy rustic baguette, and I went to pot. I think it's good to treat yourself though, every now and again. I mean, I don't know whether I'll feel it this week because I don't feel it at the moment, but it's usually sort of like Saturday night that I'll start to feel a little bit more hungry or feel like I'm craving something naughty. But I think did I ignore it? I think I ignored it completely last week and just didn't get anything and then just drank loads of water. The week before, I think, is when I had some crisps and it made me feel really ill. So I went to bed. I wasn't sick or anything, but I just felt a bit iffy. But yeah, I mean, when I'm off it, I will still have like treats now and again. But I just feel like hopefully I've changed my ways. I'm hoping. But I don't know at the minute because I'm being brainwashed by a jab every week. So is this me talking or is this the fake Sean? I do not know. We will have to see. But I wanted to say as well, I haven't forgot. Well, I did forget. But I've remembered now. The perfume competition that I was doing. I need to do the announcement. So I made a bit of a get ready with me vlog yesterday where I'm just talking rubbish. So I'm going to add it on to the end of that and then hopefully upload that tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be Sunday. And yeah, life's boring. Yeah, I've got 2 of the perfumes to give away. So it won't just be one person I'll draw out, it'll be 2. It will be 2. I've nearly run out again of the Dossier perfume I love. Good. I do spray a hell of a lot of it though. Are you painting your nails? No, I'm doing diamond art. Diamond art. I just I got a little one from Temu a while back and I did it not long ago and just thought this is just so relaxing. So when I went to Home Bargains with my friend, I found this one. I think it's so pretty. So yeah, I've been enjoying doing this one. This one is a lot bigger than the last one I did, but I'm just loving it. Like, when is it when I couldn't sleep? I think it was last week when I couldn't sleep. And I just got up. I was tossed and turned about 3 o'clock in the morning. And I sat here with YouTube on my laptop and I just was just like doing this and then just watching a little bit of YouTube and then coming back to it for about 3 hours. And it was just so relaxing. And then I was fine. I didn't go back to sleep. I managed to stay awake all day. I did some cleaning and I managed to go to bed at a normal hour and get some sleep. So yeah, chilled me out. You do look chill sat there, do I? I mean, I am tired, but I've been out today. Went up to see Izzy. I took Rocky with me. So he was running about everywhere. Absolutely loves it up there because I just let him off a lead and because it's so quiet, there's hardly anyone there. So he just likes running around and he always goes straight to Izzy first as soon as we get there. He knows exactly where she is. So yeah, it was nice. What else did I do? I went to my mum's for a cuppa. Everyone's round there tonight. All my family around there to watch the football because Coventry City. It's quite an important game tonight. I'm not a football fan, so they did invite me up, but nah, ain't for me. Might have to invest in one of those. Do you put them up on the wall after? You can do. I think I'm going to do this one up on the wall, definitely, because I think this will go nice in my kitchen. I'm not sure where, but I'll find somewhere. But yeah, this one's a proper canvas one. The other one that I did was just the letter I for Izzy, and I'm just going to put it in. Either put it in like a little frame because it's only about that big. Put it in a frame and maybe put it on the wall upstairs or something, or I might sort of laminate it and take it up to Izzy and hang it from her. What's the little thingy that I put around it? There's like a little arch round her headstone that I put in, like a metal arch with flowers on it. So I could hang it from there. But then you can get like sundial ones and stuff. So I might get one of them. Don't know. The world is my oyster. Oh God, I don't know how to talk crap. Mrs. Waffle McWaffleson. Can you hear Rocky? Rocky is cute, bless him. My neighbour having a French bulldog put to sleep on Monday. Oh no! Is it poorly? Oh no, I've started to worry about him, like, because he's going to be 7 this year. I can't believe how quick those 7 years have gone. It's mad. Well, I say that. We got him when he was 5 months old. We rescued him from someone that had 2 English bulldogs and they were just bullying him and they were just leaving him out in the garden and it was winter. So yeah, we said, we'll take him. You can't look after him, you rubbish. We still had to pay him as well. We still had to pay him £500. But we wanted him to have a much better life because he definitely was miserable there and he kept escaping because it's my mother-in-law's next door neighbours and he kept escaping to my mother-in-law's and she'd keep him, but she had a staffy at the time and she just didn't think it was fair on her. So yeah, Matty went up one day, fell in love with him and just brought him home. Yeah, that was literally, it was just before the pandemic. We got him in the February, which I think we got him, was it a week or 2 before? I think it was about 2 weeks before my birthday. So Yeah. And I've loved him ever since. He's my little baby. Tumours. Our dog is 7 on the 24th this moment. I was Googling how long Sharpies live. Sharpies. Because I got all panicky about his age. Yeah, same with me. But it says with Frenchies about 10 to 14 years if, they're healthy enough, which I think he is. I mean, I do worry about his diet, but he's the most fussiest dog I've ever known. Ridiculous though, because he had some steak before we went out today. And then I was going to my mum's for a cup of tea. I went there and then my stepdad was going to drop me home after. And while we were at my mum was feeding Belle, baby Belle, her food, which is like a powdery stuff, which Rocky has tried before, like the Frenchy version. Didn't like it. But he just decided that he wanted a bowl of Belle's food. So, yeah, he had that. And then when we got home, he had some chicken. So he's something else by Rocky. Something else. And I got that butternut box food that he just didn't like again. Because he had that years ago for months and months and really enjoyed it. And then just suddenly went off it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it again. And he didn't like it. So like 60 odd pounds worth of food in my freezer. I got my stepdad to come in to take it up to my sister for her dog. She's got like, her dog's half Frenchie and half Shih Tzu, I think. So it's a bullshit. I think, if I can remember, I think so. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. She wouldn't mind me saying that anyway. I think she said it herself. And she's called Dee Dee. And I think she's a year or two older than Rocky. But she doesn't like Rocky. She doesn't get on with him. Rocky eats like a king. When we used to go to McDonald's, we always got him a cheeseburger. Yeah, so when Matty orders at McDonald's, he just wants the burgers, but they're like, we can't do that. So he has to order a cheeseburger without the bun, without the cheese, without the sauces, without the pickles, and we still get charged the same amount. It's annoying. But yeah, you just get a burger now and again. I mean, last time we got it, he didn't want it. So that was a waste of money. He's just very fussy. I think because he now gets like big chunky chicken breasts and nice steaks and stuff. He's got a taste for the expensive goods. So yeah, my fault. It's all my fault. I meant to ask how's Matty's back. Bullshit. Oh my days. His back's bad. It is bad. He's yeah, he's just on his. We've managed to get one of those reclining chairs that also tilts up, to get you standing position because he's just so bad. It's from my sister. She had it while she was pregnant, and mum got it for her because she has back problems as well, and she don't need it anymore. So she said he could have it. So I've managed to get that to our house, and yeah, he's currently on that at the moment. But yeah, he's really suffering. But yeah, he's managed to get his he's had his thingy through, his appointment for his scan. So I think it's only in a couple of weeks, which is still a couple of weeks, but it's better than nothing. But yeah, he's struggling, bless him. It's horrible seeing your loved ones like that because you just want to take the pain away from them. It's horrible. Plus, I take the piss out of him, but he's like, you hate me, you take the piss out of me. And I says, no, I take the piss out of you because I want to make you laugh. But then I suppose if I'm making him laugh, it hurts. So I am being a bit of a nasty bitch, and I'm just this, I can't help take the piss. It's just what I'm like. I take the piss. I'm really morbid. Like the things I come out with when I'll go up and see Izzy. But I know that she'd laugh at it, and that's why I say it. Because my mum's the same as well. Yeah. Not sort of stuff you should be saying in a graveyard, but yeah. Makes us laugh. Has he been off work? Oh my god, I need that chair. Yeah, he's just it's too much to be sitting at the desk as well. It is too much. So we need some answers quick so he can get back to work again. Because he hates being out of work. He prefers to be at work, but he just can't do it. This desk rises up as well. He got this because of his back. So if I press this, you'll go up. So yeah, fancy smanchy desk. But yeah, it hurts standing up, it hurts lying down, it hurts sitting down. Oh, Do you still have Izzy's bedroom as it was? It pretty much so, yeah. I mean, she had loads and loads of coats on the back of the door, which we've actually put on her bed now. And there's a couple of things on her bed as well, like all like the condolences cards and the cards that we receive from school from every year, which were like boxes and boxes of cards. So we want to put some shelving in there so we can put them on the shelves. So we just haven't got around to doing it yet. But yeah, the bedroom is pretty much. I mean, I did say to Matty the other day, I would love to go through her clothes, and I keep thinking, should I do it? And then I feel like I can't. He said, "Oh, I don't want to proper sort anything else out yet. I don't want to get rid of the clothes." And that's not what I meant. I just wanted to like look through them and just, remind myself of the things that she used to wear. But her uniform is still in the bedroom, collecting dust. And she's got her like grungy boots and catching dust. It's still just sometimes just seems, surreal talking about it. Like it's not actually happening. I'm just in a dream or nightmare. It's weird. It doesn't feel like, because I've lost so many members of my family. I've been to so many funerals. It's unreal. But losing Izzy feels very, very different. It's really, really odd. I think I'll always feel like this. I really do. Yeah. The code you mentioned before, that's why I asked, but it was a while ago now. You can do it when you're ready or not at all, love. I know. Yeah. I think I did. I think I mentioned it on one of the vlogs, didn't I? Or was it a live about having a look through her clothes? She's got so many clothes in there. She's got like, because her bedroom was the box room, and what we were going to be having done is the attic bedroom, and have a shower room up there for her as well. So yeah, because Marcus has got, when he was here, we had a pretty big bedroom, and he was getting to the age where, he'd be looking at moving out with his girlfriend. So we thought we'll do that out for her. It'd be nice for her to have her own little space and shower room and stuff. She would have had wardrobes, but like the stuff she had to hang up, it would go in my wardrobe in here. But yeah, she's got drawers and drawers of clothes, and then she's got this massive storage box, like a flat one, but it's really long and wide under a bed, and that's full of clothes as well. So yeah, I'd love for, some children to get some use out of one, but I feel guilty, like, getting rid of them. And I don't think Matthew would want that yet. So, but I'd just like to go through them and just have a look. I don't know whether I'd do it on the vlog or not. I might just keep that as like a private thing. It depends how I feel on the day. If I feel like I need to be chatting to the camera, then I'll put it on a vlog. I can't even comprehend it. It's an odd one. And do you know what is really odd as well? Is meeting somebody else that's lost a child and sort of having some understanding, but still not having a clue how they feel. It's really weird. I can't even explain it. Because when that the little boy passed away after being hit on the road that's like just down the road from us, he was from Izzy's school, he was in Izzy's year, or the same year that Izzy was when she passed away. He was a few years younger than Izzy. But when I met his parents as well, it just felt really odd. I just felt like I didn't know what to say, even though I'd been through it as well. I still remember seeing that video when you sat down, I'm assuming, in your living room and explained it all. It was so sad. I was in flood of tears. Is Marcus having children anytime soon? You want about the very first vlog that I did? When I was talking about her accident, that was actually in Scotland. That wasn't my living room. That was at an Airbnb. Because Izzy passed away at the end of October 2020. And when I made that video, it was January 2021, because Matthew had actually been told that he needed to go back to work. Yeah, fucking arseholes, but that's another story. He doesn't work for them anymore and didn't carry on working for them for much longer after that. It was a few months longer, but it was just, I felt so bad. That's why I went with him, because I was off work and because I worked for the NHS and I worked for a surgery as well. They were just amazing. They're really good. So yeah, I just went with him, and that day I was waiting for him to come back from work so we could travel home. We'd been there for a week. And yeah, I was just waiting for him to come back. And I thought I might try and vlog it because I knew how much Izzy loved vlogging. And I really wish I could get the footage, all the videos back that she put on YouTube, on her own YouTube channel, so I could show you. But YouTube have refused to give me them. I mean, someone got in touch with YouTube anyway and said that she passed away and they took her YouTube channel down. So they had no right to do that, but they did. And then I haven't ever been able to get it back or get any of the footage back. Which literally is heartbreaking, but so yeah, I was going through that in 2021 as well. Yeah. Seems like such a long time ago when I talk about Scotland, because we did go there quite a few times. What was the other question about Marcus, wasn't it? I don't think he'll be having children anytime soon, no. I'd love him to. But him and his partner Kelsey are very what do you call it, like work driven. You know, they love their social time and stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't be expecting them to have children anytime soon. I think he'll probably have children in his 30s, but you never know what'll happen. But I've told them, like, I will help them as much as I can. I don't want them having to pay for childcare, but I'm pretty sure between myself and Kelsey's mum, we will both, you know, share the childcare. Because, God, it must be so expensive now. I remember when I used to have to pay for it. And then when Izzy was, because I used to have to pay for it like full with Marcus. And then when Izzy was born, my mum, I brought my days down to 2 days a week. And I worked in insurance then. And I just used to do 2 full days. And then every other Saturday I'd do. And on the days that I was at work in the week, either my mother-in-law or my mum would have Izzy and then be able to get Marcus from school as well. So that was a massive, massive help. Yeah, just because it was just so expensive, especially for the 2 kids, because I'd put Marcus in breakfast club anyway, and then sometimes he'd go in after school club. When Izzy got a bit older, she went into a private nursery, and I did have to pay for that. But for the first few years, I had so much help from my mum and Matty's mum. And one of my neighbours, actually. She was very close to me and Izzy. Hello, Sharon, how are you? However, what setting our beds? Do you ever think about going back to work? Or are you in bad health now? Fibro, I'm referring to, Sean. Yeah, I mean, I am. My health is still shocking. I think I'd just be off work all the time. But, you know, you never know what will happen with losing weight as well. I mean, I wasn't like massively overweight when I was first diagnosed with fibro anyway, so I don't think it's like ever going to go away. And my mental health doesn't help my fibro, but yeah, I'll just have to see how things go. But Matthew likes me being at home anyway. He quite likes that. But he's not controlling or anything. He doesn't say you're not going back to work. But he's fine with it. So yeah, I don't think I'd go back to the surgery because it's such a hard job. Mentally draining. I mean, my job's gone anyway. I was one of the secretaries there, and I'd not long started it. And yeah, there's somebody else taking on now. You'll be the best grandma. Ah, thank you. I can't wait, but he knows. He knows. But yeah, he loves his trading and working and socializing. Glad I've catch your vlog. I'm off to Edinburgh Monday. So be pinning it down. Sorry I've missed a bit of your live. How long you been on? How long have I been on this live for? 40 minutes, just over 40 minutes. Yeah, I hope Edinburgh's not gonna have bad weather for you, but I haven't been to Edinburgh. We were in Glasgow when we were in Scotland, but I would like to go to Edinburgh. I would like to go back to Glasgow as well, because when we went, it was during the pandemic. It was sort of like easing off a bit towards the end of Matthew finishing there, because I think it was the summer of 21 that he actually finished. So he went back in the January, and I think he finished in the July or the August. So we were able to go out to like some restaurants and stuff. But we didn't really, feel up to going out much. We went to like a couple of shops in the town, and mostly just went to like supermarkets. And I made food, because the B&Bs that we had were like a proper home with a kitchen and everything. So yeah, I was still cooking. Much preferred that than eating out. Plus, I'm a bloody good cook. Was I meant to ask, has the weight you've lost helped sleep apnea? I don't think so, not yet. I think I'm still like too chunky for that at the minute. Yeah, Mike says I'm still snoring, because like I'm on and off wearing the mask. To tell the truth, I've not worn the mask for ages. It's pissing me off. I'm in for a mask fitting in about 2 or 3, I think it's about 3 weeks. They're gonna check my mask and everything, because it just kept slipping off and it was making loads of noise, and which then Matthew would wake me up to say, like, your mask has slipped. And yeah, I was having loads of broken sleep, and I was just starting to feel really claustrophobic as well. So I'm gonna go and see if they can do anything, which I don't think they can, because I'm pretty sure I have the smallest mask. So yeah, we'll just see. Yeah, I feel like an old grandma when I'm wearing that. I'm good, love. I've had to go on HRT 3rd week now. Hopefully feel better soon. Benefit soon. Just finish this blank brain. Wish this blank brain would go. My mum went on to HRT, and I think she was on it. She was on it for a while. But she just came off it in the end, because it was just making her feel worse. And I think she feels better for it coming off it. So yeah, I hope it does work out for you. But my mum, it took them ages to prescribe my mum as well. She had to wait so long for it, because she'd had breast cancer like many years ago. So the GP was like unsure whether to prescribe these certain HRT they patches? They're patches, aren't they? So yeah, she had to wait for, I think it was Gynae, to get in touch with her about it. And I think they took about a year or something, or over a year. And then she went on them for a good few months, and then now she's come off them again. How's MOUNJARO going? It's going well. It's going well. I was saying earlier, I've lost 18.5 pounds so far. We're going for 3 days. Me and my son, the one who had cancer. Nice break. Oh, that'll be a nice break for you too, won't it? Just you two going, is it? Yeah, that'd be nice. I must feel quite claustrophobic with the mask on. I can't imagine you got much better sleep. Do you know what? I did some nights. I did like sleep all the way through and got, a good 7 or 8 hours. But then, and then they told me to wash it in like cheap, what do you call it? Like not fairy liquid, but like cheap washing up liquid, which I was doing. So I don't know if it's that. I'm not sure. You know, if I've bought the wrong cleaner for it. I don't know. I don't know. Because I've tried 2 different cheap washing up liquids on it. And yeah, it just kept slipping. So I've had to like constantly readjust it. And it ain't doing its job. So poo-pooed that one. It's still on next to my bed. And they're still getting like the daily readings every day. Because when the nurse rang me about the appointment, she says, you haven't worn your mask since so and so day. And I says, oh no, I'm not getting on with it. Like, I'm not gonna wear it if it's not comfortable. What's the point? So Matty either puts up with my snoring or he has his AirPods in because they're noise cancelling. So usually he listens to like podcasts and stuff when he goes to sleep anyway. So it drowns out the noise of me and Rocky snoring. Because if you've just come on here, it's Rocky snoring in the background. My hair's a bloody mess. Where did I get up to? I've never been to Scotland. My daughter always wants to go, but she's rubbish with travelling. She gets really bad motion sickness. I'd love to go to France, but I don't think I could do planes now. Really? So, when was the last time you went on a plane? You just like worried about something happening? But yeah, motion sickness. I remember when I was little, I used to have car sickness and it weren't nice. Do you know my mum asked? I couldn't believe she said this, but she asked about when I was up the house yesterday. She asked about whether I still get car sick now, on long journeys. And I says, no, I haven't had it since I was little. She said, because I was reading an article the other day, and they said on there, people who get travel sickness have got big bums. And I was just like, what do you say? I said, well, I didn't have a big bum when I was little. And she was just laughing. So I don't know whether she was like winding me up or whether that's true. But yeah, apparently. I think she meant like adults if you get motion sickness. But I get like motion sickness on boats, like if they're really, if they're on choppy water. Not on like speedboats. My dad got a speedboat and I'm never ill on them. But yeah, if you go on like, because we went on a glass bottom boat in Menorca. It wasn't even a glass bottom boat. It was a rackety old boat that took us over rough seas to a nudist beach. My mum was like, did you get on the wrong boat? I says, no, they just advertised it wrong. The bastards. So we never got our money back. And then we literally spent the whole time in the sea, facing out towards sea. We did not want to look at these people's naked bodies because they weren't no attractive people. They were all very old and wrinkly. And it just wasn't good. Oh, what have I missed? You look super tired, Sean. I hope you don't want to. I do, don't I? I was just thinking that when I was looking at the camera. I've got like bags under my eyes. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be doing this for. I thought I was going to like come off the live and then go on YouTube and watch some vlogs, but I don't think I will. I think I'll probably come off this soon and put this away. I'll probably finish what I've got in this pot. So I don't have to try and pour them back into the little packets. And then I'm off to bed. Right. Me and Brad and his girlfriend stay in an apartment So cooker and that. So gonna find a Tesco. As everywhere, tourist prices. Yeah, that's what we did when we were in Scotland. I think that was the only place we shopped. I think it was Tesco and Sainsbury's actually we went to because they were the ones closest to our Airbnb. And yeah, got some nice meals. I think we had like a steak meal. I did a curry. Um, I think we had like a roast there as well. Pretty sure I made a roast. I made some pancakes because pancake day. It was pancake day when I was actually on my own when I made pancakes, but I made him some when he come home from work. But yeah, so that was my first pancake day without the kids. And yeah, that was sad. That was sad. Mm. I'm like a completely different person now. I'll never actually get to see that Sean again. She's well gone. She's like literally gone off with Izzy. You see brain fog. Is it like you forget words when it takes you forever to string a sentence together? My mind goes blank for what feels like forever. Just big long pauses while I think. It's a mixture with me. With my fibro fog. Yeah, just trying to think of. So you sort of what you want to say, but the words just don't come out, and then you get like jumbled up, or you just completely forget what you were going to say. That's how I am. God, Rocky. Is he upside down? Oh no, he's on his side. Normally when he's upside down, like lying on his back with his legs in the air, that's when he proper snores. What was I just doing then? No. What have I missed? Oh my God, Sean. Ages ago, like 2002, went to Costa Brava. I think it would be okay with short flight to France. I couldn't do the 3 hour check-in because my anxiety would be through the roof, like waiting. Oh, really? That's when Marcus was born in 2002. So have you been abroad on like ferries and stuff or cruises? You done anything like that, or would you not be able to do that? I always find as well though, with long haul, because we've been to I've been to America, I've been to Mexico. Um I found the waits it literally goes so quick. Once you've like checked in, then you go through security and then you want to grab a bite to eat or a drink, grab some waters for the plane. You then check in the board and it brings up your gate and you go off to your gate. So when you fly like long haul, like many years ago anyway, we'd literally have to go down to Gatwick and it's so massive. You'd need to give yourself plenty of time to get to the gate because they're miles away from like where you've just come through security. So yeah. Do you think you'd give it a go or do you think it'd just be too much? What's going on here? I think it's because my hormones are leveling out. Has only started to happen since taking HRT. It's forgetfulness and a cotton brain. It makes you not think about anything. It's mad. That is mad, isn't it? I was watching Detective Hall on Netflix. Came to bed to watch another episode. Saw you live to here I am. I've watched too much Netflix today. Weather's been shit in Leeds today. It's been weird here again today. Like it was sunny 1 minute, then it was cloudy, then it was really windy, and then it was raining. So yeah. in pants, but why not? Why not watch Netflix? There's loads to watch on there, isn't there? I'm waiting for the Alan Partridge programme to come on. I think it's coming on Tuesday, I think. I love Alan Partridge. He's so funny. Anything comedy for me. I fell asleep. I said this to my mum earlier. I fell asleep watching Peter Kay stand up, like a compilation of different stand-ups that he'd done in different places. And I fell asleep to him last night and woke up this morning to him. So I fell asleep laughing to him and woke up laughing to him. Because when I woke up, I could hear him. I'd not even put my glasses on and I started chuckling what he was saying. He's so good. Him, Lee Evans, I like Mickey Flanagan, Sean Walsh. Who else do I like? Who else? Oh, who have I been to see? Russell. Is it Russell Kane? Russell? Yeah, I think it is. I've been to see him 3 times. The last time I went to see him was February 2020, so literally just before the pandemic, for my birthday. And I've got really long blonde hair because we took some photos as we were waiting for him to come on. I look so different. And who else? Why was your message retracted, Matty? What are you laughing at? Me doing my diamond art? What did he say? Did you catch what he said, Tracy? Tell me what he said before he retracted it. Did he say something horrible? Doing so well on MOUNJARO. Loads of people I know have lost loads of weight. You're going to need a new wardrobe of clothes. Hopefully I will. But yeah, I can tell with my clothes that they are getting loose. Even my pajamas are fitting better. Actually, the bottoms I was wearing yesterday were too big. They were massive. Don't think I'll be wearing them for much longer. But a set of pajamas I've got on today are nice, and I think these were size 14 as well. But I've been wearing these since, God, I think I bought these in like 2021 or something from Matalan. And they're such good quality. They're really good. I need to go to Matalan again and get some more because, yeah, these have been, I think this is the longest I've owned a pair of pajamas. And size 14, that still fit me when I was 18. Probably didn't look great, but, you know. What have I missed? No, Ferry, don't be daft. I'll not do any water. Don't even get in the bath. What does that say there? Huh? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, hold on a minute. You've disappeared. There we go. Right. Are you scared, Matthew? Is that why you deleted it? I was so funny because I've just come to bed and said, why you got your headphones on? I can hear your phone. So all this time I've had them. Oh, you've had your headphones in, but you didn't actually have them connected to your phone. So you could hear me truntering on. Like a bloody idiot. What you like? Hello, Sonia. How are you? I'm not a lot of trouble with mum and mother-in-law. 3 minutes of howl. Hope you might be okay. Ah, Sorry to hear that. What's it just like usual mother-in-law bullshit or yeah. So I don't mean to laugh, but I think Matty's on here. I think everyone has that with their mother-in-laws though, don't they? But yeah, you don't sound good. For 3 months, that don't sound good. I never know what I'm saying, do I? I talk absolute shit. I look back on these sometime, I think, how are these people even watching me? I just talk shit. Thank you for saying well done for the weight loss. I feel like sometimes I feel like a bit of a fraud because I think I'm not really doing it like by myself. I'm like injecting, but then I think no, I am still doing it myself. It's just it's just helping me taking the food noise away. Let me say it like it is. I can't help it. Sometimes I just don't have a filter, I think. But that's what I was saying to Matty, because it's just like, oh, you don't like me. You're always taking the piss when I'm in pain. And I said, I do it to make you laugh. But I just do it because I'm just a piss take anyway. I always have been. I've actually got worse since I got with him because, he comes from an Irish family and they love taking the piss. So it's his fault. Blame him for it. I keep thinking, have I been putting these in the right places? Because I've not really been concentrating. What dose you on now? I'm on the 5 milligram, so I'm about to take my third one on Sunday. And then I'll just have one more after that. And I don't know whether I'm going to move up to the 7.5 or whether I'll stay on the 5 milligram. But the pharmacy that I'm with at the moment, which is Bulk Pharmacy, I've had a look at their price list. And the 7 milligram is like 220 quid or something. I thought, bloody hell, that's steep, isn't it? I feel like I'm taking the piss now. Bad health, mother-in-law keeps having fits. She's 90 and been in and out 2 months. Oh, I thought you meant like she was driving you nuts, not she was poorly. Sorry to hear that. I thought you meant like mother-in-law, like driving you nuts, like they normally do. Because I think that's like a mother-in-law's job, ain't it? To literally just get on your fucking nerves. Isn't it, Matthew? He's not there, is he? Have you changed what I cook? I have, yeah. But I still made a chili the other day. And the first day that I had it, the first night I had a little bit of rice, which I struggled to finish. And then the next day I just had the mince with salad. And I've found that much better. So yeah, I just try to stick with protein, salad, veg, things like that. But I eat a lot of chicken breast. I had chicken breast tonight, had some chicken wraps. So I get the mini wraps and then just pack the 2 wraps with chicken. Last night I struggled. I really did not feel right last night. So while I made Matty's those fancy fish cakes from Aldi, the salmon ones with a cheesy centre, and then I was gonna then make me some is it sea bass or something? But I just didn't fancy anything hot, so I literally had an apple with some peanut butter, and then it was getting quite late, and I thought, do you know what? I need to have something proper to eat, so I made some chicken breast, put it in a little wrap. I took 3 bites of it and couldn't finish it. So yeah. I have like good and bad days where like some days I could literally not eat a thing all day, which is so bad. And those days I do try and eat like fruit, nuts, things like that. So I am getting some nutrients. And a few times I've had some protein shakes as well, which I haven't actually found a good enough protein shake that hasn't got a ridiculous amount of sugar in it. So if anyone's got any um, advice on what's the best one to go for, I'd appreciate that because I am struggling. I thought you meant that out loud. You am up late. I am. I am up late. Shane Harding, YouTuber, who's on MOUNJARO. He does a collab with a MOUNJARO company, and you get a discount. I think it's called Right Angle. Oh, really? Do you know what? I have actually. I have been approached on TikTok about it, but I was just a bit like, oh, I don't know, because each of the 2 pharmacies that I've been through, I've had to do my proper research because I'm just so paranoid about injecting myself with God knows what. But if he's been doing it for a while, then that's pretty good, isn't it? So he gets a discount. He doesn't actually get the Manjaro for free, and then he's got a discount to give out. He collaborates with them, does he? Oh, I've had a couple of different brands get in touch with me recently for collaborations, but I'm just not. I'm not up to doing anything like that at the minute. I'm still working with Dossier. Um, so I've got the competition draw to do, which should be tomorrow, and then I'll do another ad for them coming up to Father's Day. So yeah, I've got so much perfume from them, so I do need to do. I'll probably do another. I'll do this competition, then I'll probably do another one as well after. Caesar salad with chicken breast. Yeah, I've had that yogurt, and I have yogurt and raspberries and a little bit of protein granola. But yeah, apples and strawberry. That sounds nice. The yogurt. Press thumbs up for Shine, you guys. Oh, thank you. I always forget to ask that. I remember on my vlogs, but I always forget when I'm live. Can you buy it from different places? And I thought it was a subscription. You can. So you can. I think with Bolt, I don't know whether it was with MedExpress, but with Bolt that I'm with at the moment, you can get like 5% off or something if you do like a subscription thing. But you can also just purchase it as a one-off, but you still have to obviously go through all like the medical questions and everything, and they have to like check to make sure that you're eligible. So we still do all the checks and everything. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for my next one. But they've already been in touch with me, and I thought, I've still got 2 injections to go. Can you like bugger off? Wanting bloody 200 quid out of me again already. I only paid 2 weeks ago. Bugger off. Well, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I'll probably have another look around again, I reckon. I think I will have to get off here. I'm going to have a butcher's. But they're called, what were they called again? What did you say? Right Angle. Let me put that down here. I think that's what he does. And lost loads of weight. He was on that 90 day finance. What's that competition, Sean? It's the dossier perfumes that I did, inspired by designer fragrances that I work with. I do like the ads for them, and I've done a competition where I'm going to do like 2 draws and send out 2 different perfumes. So if you want to go and go back and watch the vlog, I think it's a shopping haul. Is it an Aldi haul, I think? Or is it a Lidl haul? Oh, I don't know. It's a haul anyway. And I do the competition on that. So I think you have to put in the comments. What did I say you needed to put? Smelly. I think it's smelly. Let me have a look which one it was. Let me have a look. It was when I received the, because it's so funny, because Tara from Tara Beauty, another influencer that I'm actually friends with. We chat to each other off YouTube, and for some reason I had won her dossier competition. I was just like, I feel so bad. Everyone's going to think this is a bloody setup because I actually do the dossier ads as well. So anyway, she said, "Well, you've won it." So she yeah, she sent my favorite one through, which I've nearly gone through again. And then that's when I said, "Oh, look, I'm going to do a competition on mine to give away 2 rather than 1." So, yes. And I'm just trying to find which one it was, because I can't remember. And I'm going to need to know this anyway, because I think it was that one. Yes. So it's the massive haul from One Beyond and Aldi, over £160. Can you see that? It's not very good, is it? Put on a stupid face. But it's that one, and yeah, you just have to go into the comments and comment smelly. Like the vlog, and make sure that you're subscribed. And then yeah, I'm gonna do the draw tomorrow. So what the hell is that noise? Is that Matty? The moringa. Hello, is that you making that noise? Do you want me to come down to help you? Are you trying to get up or something? Hmm. I want to come off this and come and see you anyway. Are you watching me? What did you put in the comments? Yeah, you did, because you deleted it. Yeah, you did. No, you deleted it. No, they're not. They haven't said that what you said, because I asked them. Oh, whatever. Swat. Yeah, it's him moaning about his back. He said he's going to come back on the live, but I'm going to go soon anyway. I'm trying to pick up my diamonds for my diamond art, and I've got no putty left in it. Can you hear him? What have I missed? Why wouldn't your GP give you it? It's quite strict, like the you have to be diabetic. I think so diabetic, high blood pressure, sleep apnea is one of them, but there's like 5 different things and you have to have at least 4 of like the medical conditions and I haven't. So yeah, they couldn't prescribe it and then they said they would refer me to a dietitian to see if they could prescribe it. And they forgot about it. So when I went to my rheumatologist, I asked him if he could prescribe it. He said no. And that's when he referred me to the sleep clinic because he says, I think you've got sleep apnea. And then I had to wait to see them. And then when I actually seen a doctor there, they said, oh no, we can't prescribe it here. It'll have to be from a dietitian. And I said, well, can you refer me to the dietitian? She said, no, that's to be the GP. So I had to go back to a GP again. And I thought, "Do you know what? It's just taking the piss now. I can't be arsed. I'm just going to pay for it. I'm just going to pay for it. It's too much hassle. Just have to go without certain things and get me MOUNJARO. I hope you don't think I've got you, but I didn't think you'd forgot about me, Sonia. Don't be silly. Everyone has their own lives, don't they? It's like my friends, like my friend that I've had since secondary school. We can't speak for a while and then get chatting or we meet up and it's like we've never been apart. Everyone has their own shit going on. He sounds like he's making something. What's he making? I think he's having some yogurt. Some yogurt and jam. So I got him some more jam today. It's 5% off with Shane Harding channel. Legit company, right angle prices are going up everywhere. Plus budget coming up. Yeah. I was moving the mouse. It's not connected to this laptop. Idiot. Idiot guy. Check him, Sean. He's fine. He's getting some food. I think that's the full name of MOUNJARO. Right angled. Oh. I'll have to have a look at that. There is a price list there, but I think it's with MedExpress. Yes, that's the one that I was with before. I've already had their discount, so they won't give me another one. It's what most people do. They literally just go from like one pharmacy to the other just to get the discount because it's so expensive. Okay, Tracy. Thanks for coming on for a chat. Hope to speak to you soon. Night. How's the price? I think you have to do your research, but legit, I think I lost about 5 stone. Yeah, so he must be like working with them or something. I don't know, but I got 50 quid off my first lot through MedExpress. That was when I was on a 2.5. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to see what I can do. Have a little butcher's. Oh, Bean all? Do you mean by all? Bean all. Oh man, I am tired. I've literally got about 6 little diamonds to go, and then I'm done for this evening. Yeah. 2 of them look a bloody odd colour. I'm not putting them on. Weird. Yeah, one's like a greeny colour and one's pink. Right, so it's all the yellow that I've done this evening. So you can see like how long I've been on. It does take a while, but yeah. So I've done all like the green and I've done the pink, and then I've still got more pink to do, yellow, and then I've got like a lighter yellow, and then I think there's some black. Yeah, there's like some black ones as well. So I've got some more green there. So I must have more green to do. But yeah, it's nice to switch up the colours anyway, because it gets a bit repetitive, a bit samey, a bit boring. So I'm going to say good night now. Thank you, Sonia. And oh yeah, this is fun. The other ones, so these are like proper like diamondy ones, and then this is like the cover that goes on it, just to keep it nice and sticky and not have rocky hairs go all over it. I'll pop that away. They've even got this stuff in a dossier box. This is what Matthew put all my stuff in. Keep it nice and all together. It's in a little dossier box. So yeah, whoever hasn't done that, entered that competition, go back to that vlog, watch it, like it, make sure you're subscribed, and then comment Smiley in the comments. Can't you just get the discount and just give it to you? No, don't work like that, because he would have to be the one that was purchasing the MOUNJARO. So unfortunately, no. But I'm sure I'll be able to find something else. And if not, I'm going to stick with the 5 milligram and stay with Bolt, because they are quite reasonable prices. So yeah. Right then. Night. You take care too, all of you, and thanks for joining me this little chat. I look absolutely knackered. I need to take my eye makeup off. I think my face makeup's literally just worn off. But yeah, I need to go and wash my face and go to bed. So yeah, have a lovely night's sleep. I hope I will too, and I'll chat to you all soon. So bye. Why am I trying to do it with my finger? You absolute fucking idiot.